The Bay Area human population is growing at an unprecedented rate. Development is encroaching on wild spaces. And while we're proud of our open spaces and parks, no one can ignore the effect that our growing human population has on wild animals. Welcome to the world of WildCare. It's a world of heart and a world of numbers. And it's a world where you make all the difference. It's a world of heart because at WildCare we treat individual wild animals, no matter what their species or their troubles. Be it a bobcat with a broken leg, an orphaned songbird, or a starving baby bat. All of these animals deserve our help. This is also where the numbers come in. Over 3,000, sometimes over 4,000 sick, injured, and orphaned wild animals are given a second chance at life in WildCare's Wildlife Hospital. More than 200 species are treated.
It's just like space.
Oh my gosh, there's so many that I'm losing count. That's great.
Our 24-hour Living with Wildlife hotline handles thousands of calls each year.
Definitely bring him here. We will check him out.
At the heart of it all is our dedicated animal care staff and our volunteers. Sometimes it's hardcore medicine that makes the difference. High-tech diagnostics and surgery. Sometimes it's purely knowing what the animals need and being able to give it to them. Baby mammals can need to be fed every 4 hours around the clock. Baby hummingbirds need to be fed every 20 minutes, sunrise to sunset. And a young bobcat needs food and a very warm place to sleep. No matter the need, WildCare volunteers and staff are there to meet it. But back to the numbers. Sometimes it's hard to separate the numbers from the heart. We have 350 dedicated volunteers who each care about the well-being of wild animals. WildCare is also helped by volunteer veterinarians who give thousands of hours of pro bono time to help. Mrs. Elizabeth Terwilliger, known fondly to all of us as Mrs. T, was one of the founding voices of WildCare. Mrs. T said, "Teach children to love nature. People take care of what they love."
Something special!
Mrs. T's multi-sensory approach to education lives on in all of the programs of WildCare. Every year, over 40,000 school children and adults visit WildCare, or they participate in our outreach Terwilliger Nature Van programs and Nature Camp programs. Our volunteer nature guides and our education staff move children away from computer screens and TVs and into the out of doors, where they can learn about nature and the habitat that we all share with wild animals. Sharing habitat becomes much more complicated when animals are driven to make our buildings their homes. That's why WildCare started the Home Response Program. Residents who need to know what to do if a wild animal is caught in their home area can call WildCare, and we will come to their house, rescue the animals, help fix the problem, and then we humanely release the animal in its habitat. Over the years of its existence, WildCare has treated and helped over 100,000 animals, each given a second chance to return to the wild. Nearly 1 million people have been touched by WildCare's teachings about the world of the wild. Education and advocacy efforts help keep it a world where animals can thrive. The last number of importance is yours. WildCare's donors and members make this work happen. Your contribution goes a long way, and we are grateful that you are part of WildCare. It takes all of us to keep the Bay Area healthy, happy, and wild.